What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is January the 13th on a Thursday, 2022, here at 9:57 a.m. in the morning. And the first platform we're going to give a run at today is we're going to talk about Futurestrade. There's an announcement that I want to make. It's kind of like a team announcement. So I want to give that team acknowledgement. It's something that I said that I wanted to do. It's something that we have been monitoring and tracking all the way through this process. And as well as I'm going to show some batch IDs. I might as well. This thing is still thriving. It ain't bull jive, and a lot of people are excited about what Futurestrade.io is doing. That's right. That's what we're talking about first today. Before I get started in that, I want to remind everyone that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that's showing you guys how I am growing my crypto and cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more, nothing less. I know I'm in a lot. Just bear with me. That's just how I roll, all right? I'm willing to take that risk. If you like this content, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well, all right? But only if you want to be notified, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see. Y'all know I love to share my screen. Let's get into this back office here, all right? Let's talk about some of the personal stats. Of course, I have 0.2 cents in my account because I just did a withdrawal not too long ago. So that'll be in the pending right now. Total so far from my active deposit, I have earned $33,975. Total withdrew from the platform at its total is $85,614. We're closing in on $100,000 withdrawn from this platform. And I'd say we probably are going to hit it in the next week. So that'll be pretty cool. And we haven't even earned most of this from our active deposit yet. This has just been team growth and referral commissions and bonuses and just triggering different things, you know. And to the person that goes out there, runs and shares opportunities, goes the spoils. To the pioneers, sometimes the ones that got to take those arrows first. When you come out on that other side, you feel a little bit better about the fact that you were one of the first people to bring it to the space. So shout out to Futurestrade for allowing this pioneer to make its way on through. There's one thing I wanted to share with everyone, and that is something that we finally did. And it happened last night, actually, but I wanted to wait till this morning to share. We have crossed into the million level of referral deposit. Where's my applause button? This could not have been made possible without the team, the 70 of you that are active and the 170 of you that aren't. We could not have reached a million in total referral deposits without you guys. So I wanted to take this small time to say, shout out to you guys. I'm not going to do no giveaway, nothing crazy like that, but shout out to you guys. I think the platform was a giveaway. I didn't charge y'all to get a part of this. Anyway, and also shout out to Crypto Muscle for being the first person to do a little bit of due diligence on this platform. It was when I saw his Zoom call with our CEO, Dylan, that made me decide, hey, they actually got a real person talking about what they're doing in this platform. You know, I think I might put a couple coin in here, a couple coins in this one. All right, let's talk about what they offer just real quick, because I know some of you may be like, okay, well, you got $1 million in turnover, but turning over what? What are you talking about? So there's been a culmination of things that have allowed me to get to that place. One is what they started with. They started with these 3 plans that aren't the big one right here. The 1% and the 2% and the 3%. Now, the thing that got me about these 1, 2, and 3% plans is that, one, you're going to get your full investment return back at the end of the term. So whatever it is that you put in, whether it's $50 or $5,000, you're going to get it back at the end of the term, whatever the term is, right? Second thing that got to me was, of course, the minimum investment, but the minimum investment to get in at 2 and 3%. There's not a lot of times that you have a 2% that the minimum is $1,000. There's not a lot of time where you have a 3% and the minimum is $3,000. So I was like, okay, that's on the low end of some things that I've seen before, and I think I want to get a part of that, especially if I'm going to get my return back at the end of the term, right? Now, they run on business days. So, of course, 20 business days is 5 days a week, which is 4 weeks, all right? 30 business days is 6 weeks. 25 business days is 5 weeks. But in that span of time, I'm going to get my monies back from the full investment return at the end of the term, but I'm also going to be able to earn daily. So they have this awesome calculator down here. Now this is for the 200%, and we'll come back to that because that's almost over. I think that's going to be over today. So I'm going to spend some time on these other plans here that are available. So there's 12 slots left in this. So you can go to the calculator here, and let's just say you were one of those people that wanted 3%. You put it in $3,000. You're going to get just south of $100 a day. 5 days a week. That's almost like going to work 5 days a week. Getting your $90 that day, you know, and then at the end of your term, they're going to give you that $3,000 back. In the midst of the term of making $90 a day, you have accrued $2,700. So your total return is going to be $5,700 from just that $3,000 in 6 weeks. That's a month and a half. So I don't know what kind of plans you guys have for 2022, but the plans that I have are quite large. So I had to really consider this platform as something that was a viable option, all right? Now, there was a plan previous to this, which is still paying. It's not still running at the moment, but it's still paying. It was an opportunity to get at 4% for $10,000 and up. Needless to say, I put about, I don't know how much. I can just go see. I can just go see really quickly. Needless to say, you know, I'm wanting to put my money where my mouth is. And I have a bunch of plans. But at the 4% plan, I have 4 different plans. One at $14,984. One at $24,996, one at $22,162, and one at $17,909. And the reason I did it like that was because I wanted to take advantage of that 4%. And I also have a goal of $5,000 a day. My first goal was $1,000 a day. I was able to achieve that in just one of those packages. So I took that opportunity, and yes, it's still paying. Now, let's get to the big kahuna. I don't know that there's going to be any slots left for you by the time you see this video. Right now, there are 12, and I'm sure there are less than that. I decided that I personally was not going to jump into this plan because I have put in over, I was supposed to go in here and find out how much I put in there. But I have put in over 80 grand in the 4% plan. So I'm good. I'm going to let that roll, you know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. You know, along with the other plans that I have, I'm cool with what I have. So I'm cool with just getting my daily returns. And if I decide that I want to increase my daily returns, I'll just jump into that 3% plan and just increase it, or whatever plan is available when I'm ready to increase. All right. But there are some cool things that go along with this. Now, I want to remind everyone that is having issues getting their 15% bonus, or they're seeing in their back office, oh, I got paid my referral commission, but I didn't get paid my bonus. What you need to do is you need to write down how much your person that is under you, how much they deposited, and their username. And you need to come on here when their support chat is online, and all you need to do is introduce yourself, tell them you have an associate that put in this amount, and here's their username. Be very concise and clear. Username, money amount. All right? They'll process that bonus for you. Just make sure that they respond and that they're online, all right? So you will get a 15% bonus for the investor. So whoever put money in there on top of the earnings that you're going to get at the end of this term, it's not a daily paying term. You get paid at the end of that term. And it's also 10 running days, not business days, all right? I want to be clear on that. You're going to get a 15% bonus on whatever you put in over $20,000. Your upline is also going to get a 15% bonus, and that is the person that is directly above you, all right? Everyone else up the chain is only going to get the referral commissions that they're owed, all right? You're going to get early and free access to the Trading Academy. It has not started enrolling yet, so don't worry. We'll hear about that pretty soon. You're going to get 3 free slots for the 4% package. So that does not mean you'll get a 4% package for free. That means that you will have slots that are available for you and whoever else you'd like to give it to that qualifies for one of those slots. Qualifying would mean you need to have the money for the slot. And I don't know if it's going to be $10,000 again or $15,000. That hasn't been stated yet. And then, of course, you get the 100% of your capital back after 10 days. So, and that's 10 calendar days, running straight days, 10 days. That's like a week and a half. All right. So, full investment return you're getting. All right. It's an investment cycle of just 10 days. High risk, high reward. I personally believe that everyone that got into this 200% package is going to be happy that they did. That's just my opinion, because everybody was tripping when they saw that 10%, that 4% for $10,000. And I got in it 4 times, and it's been paying every business day that it's supposed to. People are going to trip every time something new happens. They're either going to say this is for me or this is not. All right? We don't get into all that here. We just make our own decisions. We try to make them as quick as possible, and then we document them. So my decision has been already that I'm going to hold off on this 200% plan. I know that, there's only 12 slots left, and it's been like, 2 or 3 days? So I know it's going off like hotcakes. I know it's popular, and I know people are in it, and I know they're going to be, I don't know that they're going to be happy that they did, but I feel very confident that they're going to be happy that they decided to do that. The trust level in Futurestrade is going to raise, and the people will come. All they need is enough success stories, and I'm just glad that I have positioned myself as one of the pioneers in this platform. I'm getting paid 6 levels deep in this thing. People I don't even know and probably will never meet have joined this platform and put in tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, to be honest with you. So you never know what kind of effect bringing a platform to the space will have, how popular it will be, how long it will last. These are the things you never will know. All right? But the best thing that you can do is position yourself to win. So I'm glad that I have positioned myself here with Futurestrade to win. This is just one of the many platforms that we've positioned ourselves to win in. But it's one of the best, and it's actually the one that I have the most capital in at the moment. Never putting in what I'm not willing to lose, but I'm definitely doing the work to make sure that I'm not losing it. You don't get $85,000 in total withdrawals without doing the work, especially when your total income has only brought you $33,000 so far, which is still a lot of money. All right. So I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just doing it to impress upon you that maybe there's some things that you want out of your future. And I'm not saying that this is going to be the know-all, cure-all, do-all for you. But what I'm saying is BOJ is leaving a footprint. And we've been pretty successful here in the space in general. So I'm not saying anything other than that. You can read between the lines. All right. We don't need to do anything else, I don't believe. I will show you guys that I have been getting paid. And I have not been, of course, this last withdrawal request I just did a few minutes ago. But all of my withdrawals have cashed in within 24 hours. They've hit my wallet. And I'm going to show you guys, before I get out of here, just a few batch IDs, just so you guys know. All right. Here's another withdrawal request that I did last night. But every single withdrawal from $3,962 to $73, $2,252 to $91, $59 to $3,000. They have all cleared within 24 hours. So, with that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. I will see y'all in the next daily video. This is Futurestrade.io. If you like this content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BLJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.